So we got the 1,000-Year Blood War Resurrection information. As you can see, if you go to BBS Simulator, link is in the description box below. They have the resurrection for the 1,000-Year Blood War second batch of characters, the information. So we're going to go with pink-haired Yuichiro. This is the one I pulled 2 of and didn't pull the Kenny or the Retsu in the main banner. I had to go on an individual for the Retsu. What do they call it? Individual to pull her. So they gave her recover 16% stamina between quest areas. That's not very good. She still has a strong attack recharge minus 14%. But recover 16% stamina between quest areas, especially nowadays when you have characters that literally have a skill that will give you 20% for your whole team. Not just your character that this is equipped to, but the whole team. Yeah, it's not a very good skill, or soul trait in my opinion. Then you have Berserker plus 50%, Bombardment plus 1, Bruiser 40%, damage inflicted at full stam 20%. Okay, that's pretty good, but her character, she's not very good overall anyway, so ain't gonna really help her. Devastation 20%, long range 20%, Sprinter plus 1, weakened defense. I'm going to say she got shafted out of a good resurrection, in my opinion. If that soul trait would have been a different one, like sad or full stamina, heck, even low stamina damage, there's pretty much, I guess you could say it's not like a, what do they call it, an immunity, not an immunity, but like a resistance soul trait. I guess that's a plus, I guess. But honestly, it's not, they're around the same, in my opinion. I would have preferred low stamina damage boost, full stamina damage, or like strong attack damage for that, honestly. Any of those 3 would have been better. Heck, I would have preferred damage taken reduced by whatever percent. I think it comes out to like 10% or 12% or something like that, I think. So I would have rather that been the soul trait than the recover stamina one, in my opinion. Although that's still not really going to mesh well. Okay, so now that we just established that she didn't really get a good resurrection, let's go to Yuichiro. Damage taken minus 16%. Normal attack damage 16%. That's good right there. That's a good. That's what we wanted to see with Yuichiro, the pink-haired one. We wanted to see something that kind of worked together. Strong attack recharge 14%. Strong attack damage, what was it, like 16%? I think we would have preferred something along those lines, but we didn't get that. But oh wow. Look at this. Half stamina only, increased normal attack damage plus 30%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So she got a half stamina only type. That's honestly really good. I really, really like that. Berserker 40%, Flurry plus 1, and ignore Brave Battle Invincibility plus 1. So they gave her a PvP skill right here. That is really, really, really good. To see that they are actually giving characters PvP, what do they call it? Skills. So that opens up the potential, maybe not floodgates, but the possibility for other future characters to get this. We still haven't got that premium Chad, that Chronicle Quest Chad. That's still a pretty good PvP character. Assuming you have a max transcendent and whatnot. That opens up the possibility of that Chad and maybe other PvP units that have not been resurrected yet, that are close to getting a resurrection sometime in the future. That opens up the possibility. Unless they're only giving them to 1,000-Year Blood War resurrected characters, which is also a possibility. And you also have long range plus 20% medic, poison, sprinter plus 1. I'm conflicted on here, because these are some pretty good skills. Like, this one's really good. Ignore Brave Battle Invincibility. That's going to be really good. If you have this character max transcended, this Ignore Brave Battle Invincibility is going to make her pretty good at PvP again if you put her up against the right opponents. Like, she's going to be able to fight certain characters that have Brave Battle Invincibility. Problem is, she has half stamina only, but she has this heal. I mean, if you're going to get... So basically, she could heal right out of this. So let's say she goes, gets locked below half stamina, and then heals. Then it's back above that. So she loses that normal attack. Of course, she still is above the health. I'll just have to wait and see, in my opinion, to make a decision on her when it comes to Brave Battles. PvP, or not PvP, PvE-wise, I'd say she might be a decent autoer. She might, I don't know. There's so many better autoers, honestly. I just still don't think she's going to be a good autoer because she doesn't have guard break. She doesn't have Marauder or Sharpshooter. And if they don't give us a... Because they said they're going to be adding new bonus abilities some point in the future. I'm not sure if that's going to be just here. You know, now we just added a bunch of new bonus abilities. So now you can change some of your abilities that you have on these characters when you 20 them, or if they're going to add like a new progression, like, you know, 25 link slot potions or 30 link slot characters. And if they add something like guard break, so you can add guard break to any character through those abilities, or maybe some of these PvP or half stamina only ones, maybe I'm not sure what abilities are going to be added, but that could open up the possibility of making characters like this one who are lacking guard break. If they allow us to give guard break to pretty much any character as long as we link slot them to whatever it needs to be, that's going to be really good, because then this character could become better, in my opinion, just because of having guard break. So a bunch of the old characters that they didn't even give them guard break, or Frenzy, or Flurry, we could go back and give them the guard break and Flurry to make them better. Maybe not, obviously they won't be OP because you're wasting a bonus ability on them, on characters that don't need it. And then you can take the characters that you currently got that already have that stuff built in and make them better with other abilities that fit them better. So it won't make them super overpowered, but it'll help them a lot. Now let's go to the Kenpachi. This is the one that, honestly, I think kind of fell off. So you have the transformation special, strong attack damage 20%, and damage inflicted at full stam plus 16%. So this is pretty good of a skill to get, or a soul trait to get. Berserker 20%, Bruiser 20%, Devastation 40%, Frenzy +1, Havoc 20%, Long Range 20%, Poise, and Sprinter. So he's going to be hitting pretty hard. And he also got Sprinter, which is going to be nice. That means he's going to move around a little bit better. So overall, I would say the best soul trait link is probably going to be this one and this Yachiiro. This Yachiiro got shafted in the second soul trait, but pretty good link. The normal attack damage 16%, that's what we wanted. She might be usable in autoing again. Like, not, there's going to be better autoing characters, so you're probably not going to want to. She'll probably be slow compared to some of the other ones. Brave Battle, she might be usable again because of Ignore Brave Battle Invincibility and the half stamina increase normal attack damage plus 30%. And if you 20 her, you know, throw in low stamina damage boost plus whatever and Pierce Barrier, and she could be pretty decent as a PvP character, especially the more max transcended you have her. This Kenpachi, this right here is going to be a pretty good link. Strong attack damage plus 20% and damage inflicted at full stamina plus 16%. That's going to be some pretty insane damage boost on a, what do they call it? On a strong attack character. I still personally prefer the strong attack recharge time over just the strong attack damage plus 20%. But if you just want to do a lot of damage, this character could be really useful for you to have for the link. And then all this right here means he's going to be hitting hard. I mean, look at that. He has Berserker, the Bruiser, Devastation, Frenzy +1, Havoc, and yeah, long reach is not really necessary damage related, but still, overall, I would say they definitely did him better than I thought they were going to. I'll give them that much. Yachiru, still a good link. Like I said, I want to see it on paper, because it says ignore Brave Battle Invincibility +1. It's like, oh, that seems like it could be really good, but I'm gonna want to see the actual Brave battles with this character before I make any kind of judgment fully saying whether how good or bad this person is at that, because sometimes it seems good on paper, but then when you test it out, it's like, oh, yeah, this ain't that good. Or vice versa, where it seems bad on paper, and then you test it out and it's pretty good. Better than you thought. So that is why I'm kind of hesitant to say. I won't be able to even test this one out, because I only have this character and this character. This Kenpachi, maybe I'll eventually pull him on a filler, or one of those free summons they like giving out filler. So maybe at some point I'll end up getting this character. But as it stands right now, overall, I'm open, or I should say excited to the possibilities by them giving Ignore Brave Battle Invincibility and Have Stamina Only skills to resurrected characters. I have a feeling it's probably only going to be for 1,000 Year Blood War resurrected characters, but hopefully that Speed Chad, the Chronicle Quest Brave Battle character, yeah, maybe give him Ignore Brave Battle Invincibility, or one of those other crazy PvP skills, or like half stamina only ones. That would be kind of cool to see. Anywho, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Let me know what you guys think of these 3 resurrected characters. And do not forget to check out BBS Simulator in the description box below. Have a nice day. See you guys next time. Peace.